Thanksgiving, we got a day, and then we got another game. So, you know, we don't have a whole lot of time. We'll pinpoint some time for zone. But we didn't, with the back-to-back nature of that game, I thought we could get by without really defining that we were good enough to win and just make plays, and we weren't. And so I take responsibility for how we played against that 3-2. We never got the balls to the corners. We never, you know, there were a lot of things we needed to do that we didn't do that they weren't told. And if you expect them to know it, you're making a mistake. And I know better because I'm coaching all young teams.
What you said is you would probably see that zone until you got to the point where you could kill people in it when they threw it at you. What will this team ultimately do well against this zone?
I think we'll drive the ball, and I think we'll shoot the ball. So if you're going to give us those opportunities, and we should rebound the ball. You know, in a zone, no one really has a man. They have areas, and that means you just go after the rebound. And if you notice, late in the game, all we did was throw it to the post, shoot it, and go rebound. And that's why we ended up being up 10, 11, 12 at the very end of the game. We just 3 or 4 times in a row shot it close to the rim and went and got it.
Teague seems to be one of these guys that can shake off some of the early struggles. He plays better and has played better in the second halves of some of those games.
Just got a ways to go, though. He's got a long way to go. Turning it over way too much. And most of them are of the variety of what's the hardest thing I can do here versus just throw it to him. Just come down, give it early. 1 extra dribble, 2 extra dribbles almost every pass. And that's, again, I just got to coach him. I mean, he'll listen.
How do you kind of prioritize what you get to first, what you teach them before you say get to the zone?
Well, first of all, you want to play a little bit random. When we were random, we were much better. You want to tap right away before the zone gets set up. When we did that, and again, our veteran guys did that, our rookies did not because they didn't know better. So now we pull it out and we're playing against a set defense. And then you got to say, what defense are they in? All right, where do you attack it? If it's a 3-2, you attack it through the corners. That's what you have. You can then get them out of position, so when you start swinging the ball, you have easy lanes to drive the ball. We didn't do any of that. But it's good. I mean, like I said, we're a good team. We got guys that have to be more physical. No one can make excuses. You know, making excuses and get it that you won't get better. You won't improve. And so everybody's got to look and say, okay, what do I have to do better? What do I have to do? How do I have to play? Not anything else. That's what it becomes. And you know, you go from one game where you think, okay, we got this figured. It's kind of like golf. I got this figured out. I shot a 76. And then you shoot a 94 the next time out and can't even get it. You stand over the ball. You have no idea where it's going. That's kind of what it was like in those 2 games for us.